Hello, hello, my friends. Hopefully, my volume level is okay. I've tried to tweak the microphone a little bit, and at least when I was playing it back, it sounded like it was under control. It wasn't taking too much background noise. So, here's the hoping. When I stop talking, my microphone doesn't register anything, so I think that's a good sign. So hey everybody, and welcome to the debut of God of War 3. It's been a really long time since we've gone anywhere near Kratos and his story. And the last time we saw him, we had an extremely buggy encounter with God of War 2 to finish it off, where the game wasn't working properly, the sound cut out, my sound was buggy, like everything that could go wrong went wrong, and I still somehow managed to win the game. Um, how that works out, I'm honestly not sure, but I wanted to hop into God of War 3 so I can get back into the routine that I left behind back in February. It's kind of weird to think that it was that long ago because it doesn't feel like it. Why do I always start yawning the moment I start streaming? It's like just hitting go live makes me tired, bro. Also, don't mind this little like strand of hair. It has been stuck up all day and I have not been able to get it to leave me alone. I've tried combing it, I've tried wetting it. No, it just wants to be a little shit. So, whatever. I've got a little Superman, like it was a little bit of a Superman curl earlier, so I guess kind of still is. I don't know. Whatever. Um, so I'm gonna try and play this week, and then this weekend, because it's, Monday now. I'm gonna try and play another episode of Life is Strange True Colors, and I'm honestly just trying to figure out like what route I want to take for games going down the line. Because there were a few games I wanted to play on stream, just in general, but I cannot for the life of me remember what order I was planning to go with my games, if that makes sense. Because if like before I went on hiatus, I had a clear idea of okay, I've got Life is Strange, I've got God of War. I finish one, I will move to this. I finish another, I will move to that. Um, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do there, but hopefully, I'll be able to figure it out. It's gonna be at least like a month before I have to worry about it anyway. Month and a half. So I'm not super scared about it, but it'd be nice to figure it out. But without further ado, let's do it. Yeah, that joke was as bad as you think it is. Hmm. Hey, wait a minute. I cannot hear the game. Why can I not hear the game? Okay, what's going on here? Hmm. What changed? This was working before. Come on. You're telling me I finally get this going and the sound cuts out now? This is what we're going to be doing today, huh? Let me see if I can fix it. Let me go through properties real quick, see if I can fix the capture card. Audio only. Yeah, audio device. Game capture. Alright, so it's clearly registering on card audio. What the heck happened to my desktop audio? It was working right before I started streaming, so of course that means now it's got to bug out, right? Um, let's see, what's going on here? Audio only, mute output. happened? Hmm. Let me see if I can figure it out. What's going on? Icon, audio output capture, just audio levels, click properties, first input. Let's see. All right, let me try and mess with it a little bit. So if I change it back to monitor only mute output. Okay. I'm gonna check real quick if that's coming through to stream as double audio. Obviously, I don't. Is coming through to stream, although it sounds like I'm a little bit quiet, so I'm going to raise my volume up a little bit. If I end up being too loud, hopefully somebody say something. But I think we'll be good. Is there a subtitle option? Subtitles, yes please. Did you forget who I am?
My vengeance ends now.
We have subtitles! About damn time.
My brothers, we were forged in victory.
Fascinating.
A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus.
Fascinating.
Born from the depths of the underworld. Rooted in the river of souls. Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power. Now, on this day, that power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail!
Okay, so we've got Poseidon, Hades, Zeus, and Hermes, I think. Not sure who that. I'm not sure of either of those two. Oh, Apollo. Right, Sun Chariot. Okay, yep, it's Hermes. Oh, I know who you are. Aw, for me.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! The Titans will fail again!
You think I have felt that sword? Well, then put the sword down. Just that one little guy on the ground. I don't know how Titans is like. I just know what it got. Zide, what you doing? What is this, WWE? What the hell was that? It's crazy. Just speared this bush straight into the water. What is that?
Something has me. I cannot move, Kratos. Free me!
It's great. Dude, that looks so cool. I just remembered this is the game with that scene. The one where it was so bad, there are versions of this game that censor it because of how sheerly violent it is. Admittedly, I'm looking forward to seeing it because it's been like a decade since I've even considered it at maximum. And I don't have the Blade of the Wind. What are you just driving into her and like, stop? I guess I might as well collect the blood points since I can, right? Like, the mistake is thinking I can see to dodge. Light weapons. I don't think I can see it. Olympus. I'm just on Mount Olympus now. Okay. Seriously, I think I just ripped that thing's jaw off. Oh, there goes another one. Okay. There's her magic. Yeah, we know this one. Honestly, like, I understand that due to system limitations and just game availability. System changes, game availability, all of that. I can understand why some people don't get to play an entire series, or at least like get to it late, or do it along with it. The idea of somebody playing and needing a full-on tutorial because they didn't play 1 and 2 is kind of like, it's sad to think of, because like then you're missing out on the story. That's why it's always unfortunate when sequels get put on different systems, earlier ones are harder to find. I felt that with a couple of series before. Which strength secures the bond between Olympus and the underworld? I guess I need another phone? I don't need to heal. I could understand somebody playing the worse end of God of War, which is like the reboot. You play God of War for the PS4, you play God of War Ragnarok. Those, it could just be you pick up Kratos' backstory. Just go grab the damn ledge. Pick up his backstory just by playing the game. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't understand. Oh, just didn't shoot it out. Oh, yeah, I need to use the wings. Maybe that's what the little extra piece I need was. But yeah, I think a person could glean enough backstory in the reboot, but they wouldn't really have to worry. But this is very different. This is a direct sequel to the story. At least when you move into the Norse, it's sheer backstory. But here, when you have 2 or 3 installations, it's actually building. Those are good few games that were like that. Like, how a lot of people try to play Kingdom Hearts when 3 came out, because 3 came out for everything, but like all the other games were still locked at PlayStation at the time, or earlier versions of PlayStation, or even worse, several of them were still trapped on other consoles, or you had to get them in big bundles, and then there was just 3. feel like them moving the QTE to the edges of the screen instead of it being in the center and making, especially making them smaller too, like, yes, it makes it easier for you to look at what's happening on the screen and not have this big like button overlay blocking you. But at the same time, it means that you can't focus on what's happening in the center of your screen, watching the action happen, and focusing on the button input at the same time, because now you have to be watching the edges to see, which button's going to pop up. And that's like, it's not bad, but it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't know that I'm a fan of that happening. Realize the remains of the pair used the fallen god of war. Why he frozen in ice? Want me to crisp him up again? I can do that. Grab this. Oh man, just climb up the ladder. Why was it so hard to climb up the ladder for this? Okay, that would be here. The sound is a little bit loud on my end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower it for me and increase it for the rest of you. So that way you don't lose anything. But of course, if the game is too loud or if I'm too quiet, I can absolutely mess with the items. Save Tomb of Ares. Y'all really just had this man hanging here, like, whatever.
Harry Spartan!
Shut up. How? I recognize that the Olympians are not to be trifled with. You got to take them seriously because they will run your pockets without hesitation. But how has every single Titan so far, even going, oh, I'm accidentally knocking my camera to the side, even as far as Gaia herself, even though I don't think she's considered a Titan, that's not the point. How are they all just getting effortlessly folded by just Poseidon and Hades? Because we haven't seen anybody else do this on the times before the boy. Just a man, his blades, and these dumbass water horses. What's up, Darnell? And you know what? That's a fact. Dumbass water horses. I don't even. I want to know what this is. I recognize it, but the name escapes me. Uranus the Roman version? I always mix up like what the. Okay, can barely hear you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna up that. I'm gonna up this. Maybe that will help. Is that louder? Does that help? Well, game audio is nice and crisp, but maybe I should just turn down game audio a little bit. I knew it was too loud. Hey, you stupid seals. Missed! No! What was the last time that happened? Come here, you. Was I don't know if I was supposed to hit the button or hold the button. So that's not working. Okay, level one. Optimize. Oh, no. Don't say that. You did not just bring Shell Tucker into this. Probably the single worst anime villain out there. Not a single person would find him redeemable. Oh my god. I'm just delving into my Greek mythology. It's Jimmy up here to put a camera with this sword. So what you're saying is send it to Blue Book. Got it. We have an opportunity. These games in recent tours have definitely been the most fun. See, I've always been a sucker for it. I have always been a sucker for it because it's just always fascinated me. Like my favorite book series of all time is Percy Jackson. I have every single book in the series. I absolutely love it. I'm an absolute like mythology nut. I was never able to learn much for ancient Greek, um, but I was able to learn Old Norse, so I can actually read the language going back to the mythology. And it's really fun to be able to do that, especially in video games that use it, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, God of War, PS4, and Ragnarok. It's such a fun time to be able to do that. I even have a special keyboard for it, so I can type in it. Okay, so what's happening here? No matter what I do, I press it, if I hold it rushes me on. that? Okay. I'm guessing I have to rip this open and then throw that thing at it. Just constantly brushing me off. I don't understand what's happening. Like, I hold the button, nothing happens. I press the button repeatedly, nothing happens. I like how interactive the fights are, but I'm really confused as to what's supposed to be happening. It brushes me off and does nothing every time. It would attack faster depending on the difficulty. But like, it doesn't seem like it's registering me tapping. And also, why am I tapping L1 in a boss fight? It doesn't sound reasonable. I'll try to tap it a little bit faster. I don't know, I've been trying. My L1 button is also a little funky in this controller. Like, circle, I have no problem tapping. So that's pretty cool. But I'm also like, I'm just on normal because this isn't the kind of game I'm good at. Hack and slash games are really not my style, or at least not like this. You know, you put me in front of something like Fantasy Warriors, for sure, I'll be good at it. But that's a lot more. I press that. A Korean, yes. I have played God of War 1 and 2 previously, but I had never played 3. Yeah, see? I'm sitting there tapping away at it. Nothing's happening. It's not working. But that's the thing, holding's not working either. What the heck? Let me figure it out. Um, it's supposed to be Leviathan? Really? Yes, yes, yes. Um, oh, duh. I'm dumb as rocks. I am absolutely dumb as rocks. I figured out what the problem was. I'll bet you anything. There's an R1 on the other side of that. That's why. So I'll just be down here, I guess. There's so many different placements for like the buttons you need to input, and it's really, really frustrating when it comes to trying to like stream it and have a camera active. Because then you end up blocking something you don't at all times. Why hasn't it gotten me staggered yet? Guarantee it's because I'm supposed to be hitting R1 around with it. I feel so dumb that I even think of that. See, because now I'm blocking the press circle to button. Alright, let me see. Maybe if I move over here. I don't know what I'll be blocking on this side. Probably something very important. Well, no, I'm on a controller. It's just like the buttons. It's my camera because like I can see my camera on my screen. I don't have a second monitor to view the game separately. So, you know, whatever you see with that camera, I see with my camera. Yeah. It's just a smidge on the tedious side. Yep, there we go. Just headbutt it. Man, all the Titans were really just about to get washed by Poseidon and Hades, and that's it. Y'all supposed to be a step up. Like you're supposed to be the ones who came before. Rip his chips open it, fill it with cream cheese, and call it a hippo cannoli. Why? Why? I wonder if she feels him doing this. You know, a valid question, but I'm sure I can come up with a few reasons if I just think about it for a couple of minutes. Am I gonna think about it? No, probably not. Thanks, Kratos. The wings just disappeared as soon as I jumped. It'd be like that sometimes. Heart of Gaia. Why am I here? She's alright, but I'm sure Kratos felt that probably. What am I doing here? Why am I in her heart? Doesn't feel like a place for me. Isn't the sky supposed to be the only thing here? Wait, what? Why can't I just hold that? I can rotate. Fascinating. What? I don't think you could do that in the other games. That's handy. Anything here I should know about? No? Okay. enemy. Oh, that's fascinating. Titans are tough, but their size, mass, and magic puts them at a disadvantage. I mean, I guess, but like, the Titans are also supposed to have pretty cool magic themselves. Like, imagine being Kronos, the whole time wizard, and then getting folded by a dude who makes big splash in water. Yeah, Kratos doesn't give a damn about a damn thing. Actual combos? Crazy. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna front. Like, it's weird to get used to it again. Why do it's weird coming back to this.
You challenge me, mortal?
Why?
A god of Olympus?
Oh. Oh, so he's
A
just
true
running
warrior
away.
does not hide, Poseidon! Leave the sea and face me!
You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
Where do I put the camera? Like, even that's not safe. That's what he's...
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
Can I mix them up? Is it really? Let me see. Let's see. No, they're the same person. You ain't got no legs and bad credit. That's why you want horses instead of me.
Jump to my hand!
Sheesh. Yeah, no, I guess they are the same. It's just different spellings based on, I think, time period, maybe? Ooh. Come on, beat his ass on the door. Can I keep beating on him and hope for the best? No.
For the greatness of Olympus!
No, I need to be like that, you know, it can get confusing. Get him? There's no way that scene is this early. Damn, we got a bunch of them left. Such a good point. Yeah. I wish dodging had iframes. It'd be really cool if this was on Dark Souls. so I'm just swinging a lot harder. I don't know why, but that hit. Yes. Yes. It is this early. That's insane. They start the game with this? They really do be like that sometimes.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong.
A little waterlogged there, buddy?
No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
And I can't even put it like in the dead center on top either, because I have to look for the QuickTime button inputs. Maybe if I put it here?
They will fall as well.
The death of Olympus means the
just
death of us
above.
all.
There we go.
Then prepare for your
Maybe if I put it there, I'll
Poseidon.
be okay. Right? And this is okay, so it doesn't block the inputs, doesn't block the subtitles. This might be the spot. This is the scene I was talking about too. The one that's so vile, they had to censor it out in many versions of the game. Yikes. Yikes. Not the eyes. I don't know if that killed him or if he just went into rage mode or something. Okay, so we're just raising the water level of the Poseidon swim that off. They really did start us off killing the second strongest Olympian. That's crazy.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
Whoa. Releasing the floodgates. Hey, why can't I... Huh? Does nobody else see that me standing on it won't let me save it, but I walked away from it and it let me save? What? Why is the input here, but not... Now it's in... I'm confused. Whatever. Take me back. Are we just gonna forget about the fact that Hadeez is also wiping half of the group? See, I know that, like, they control them and that's their domain. I did not expect it to do that. Where he dies, so it just rises and
What
floods
will
everything.
you do, Father?
That sounded like something he
You
would
can no
do.
longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumes you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
No, no,
The
she's
hands
dead
of
because you're
death
trash.
could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
And we drink them. Those clouds are kind of cool. I like the animation of those clouds. Yo, her hand got separated from the rest of her.
Gaia! I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not
I
deny
have.
me my revenge!
Listen carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Gaia!
Okay, so now we have a new thing to shout. It started with... Then it was... And now...
I have lived as a warrior.
Now it's...
I have died as a god. Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice, I have been
No one
denied
ever learns from Cloud.
release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
Kratos, the god of name calling. Honestly, Kratos has some of the sickest lines in video game history. Ooh, I didn't know it was sticks. Oh, great. In fact, I was literally just going to say that line. Oh my god. I don't remember what... Man, all my blood points... I don't remember where, like, which one it comes from, though. Is that from one of the other games, or is that from this? I can't remember. Oh, it's in Ragnarok. Okay. I haven't played Ragnarok yet because, like, so up until I started playing this series, I had only played part of one because I had a broken disc. I had it on the original PS2. So I couldn't get all the way through it. I played all of two, and then I have played all of the PS4 reboot. So going through it here on stream is my first time going through the entire series, and that's going to be my first playthrough of Ragnarok is when I eventually get there. So I've heard that line before, but I didn't know that was from Ragnarok because I haven't played it yet. I haven't seen anything from it. Yes, please do not spoil. That would be appreciated. Because I'm looking forward to trying it out.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades have never held me.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena,
I have missed you, Spartan.
I
Right,
don't...
it was.
My sacrifice to save Zeus
I didn't watch
has
the
brought me
trailers
to a
either, but
higher
that's fine.
existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can the children of Olympus.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
His
As we
hand
speak,
motions.
the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares.
Bang.
To destroy the king of the gods, you must seek the source of his strength. The flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before.
Yo?
Perhaps these will earn back your trust.
Why not just...
These are
Okay.
the Blades of Exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
These blades will be your most powerful ally against Olympus. Ooh. Here's the end of the great journey that all must embark on, where none can turn back. Is there anything over here? Okay, so... Now I gotta go through upgrading things all over again. Breaking of your foot. These blades will be your greatest ally in the breaking of your foot in these hoe-ass Olympian asses. For real, for real. That's hilarious. I always get a little bit quiet when I'm in the middle of fighting because I'm not good at hack and slash. Empyrean Gathers possess the true soul of a god pre-pass. We just gonna act like I don't have, like I'm literally a god. Okay. I like starting from scratch. Blades feel more natural to cut into dudes and they aren't all glowy. I mean, I guess that's true. But you'd think after, like, all the adventures, all the crap this man's been through between all the games that just... Okay. My input stopped working for a second there. My nose is itchy. After all this man has been through, that just, like, for a moment, the blades would actually be where they should be, considering. Take a dip in the river Styx. You know what? Fair. That's fair. Army of Sparta. Summon a protective phalanx of shields and spears that will drive your enemies back. What?
The Blades of Exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exiled Spartan brothers.
It's nuts. Mr. Krabs only paid. Wait, is that Mr. Krabs? Is it the same voice actor? I don't need no phalanx. Honestly, the wildest voice actor in this series so far for me is Paul. Can you pronounce it? Aiden as Zeus in God of War 1. You know, I'm just sitting here like, Colonel. My boy Colonel Campbell is Sky Daddy. That's insane. So what you're saying is Hades has crotch rot, because that's where that position is. Who's next? They really just... You know, I know this is an older game and it's a hack and slash, which means it's not really a thing, but the idea of enemies learning how to counterplay would be a little bit funnier there. Note scrawled by a tortured soul. The oppressive darkness is no place for a delicate flower to bloom. Did I write this note? Tonight I honor Hades' request and join his table, but I swear on the morrow I will leave this foul place with you at my side. So let me move this a little bit further. There we go. Yes, you did. This is no place for a delicate flower to bloom. I guess it's just like, it's me. I wrote this note. Nothing shall keep me from you, my darling Persephone. Perithus? Perithus? I don't know. Whatever I got. I'm not gonna jump into the lava. My intrusive thoughts are telling me to jump into the lava, but I'm not gonna. Not on purpose anyway. Oh, so this is what we're doing now. Juggle her for a little bit. Fascinating. Now instead of it being a spell that I use, it's just like, it's just automatic if I execute them. That's interesting. This is going to be difficult with my sticky L1 button. I'm gonna have to pull out a different controller for the next time I play this. Give me your head. Yes! Boom. What's your ick when she turns people to stone to solve all her... What? Your ick? Thank you. Yeah, I gotta be slow and methodical when it comes to pressing L1, I guess. because otherwise it's just not gonna work. Path is covered in bramble. There's no way through right now. So, okay, so this means
You.
teleportation? Uh-oh.
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. But now that you are here, you can free me.
How did I do
All
that?
I have left is my bow.
It's
Please,
the note right here.
free me. And it is yours.
I feel like I should be doing like the Spider-Man meme with this guy, like. Okay, I guess I free my homie.
Keep the flames away! You fool! You'll burn me alive!
Deal with it. This pot contains bramble, which is highly flammable. Okay, so I see what I'm supposed to do here. I understand now. Zeus, many, many children, he asks the one brother that you probably shouldn't ask for help. Good point. Good point.
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you.
You know what that sounds like? Not my problem.
You shouldn't toy like that, Spartan.
Pull the lever, drunk.
What are you doing?
Getting the bow another way, I suppose. Yeah.
Keep that beast away! Please, I cannot die this way!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that phalanx move. Like, it's not bad. Get back here.
Please, Spartan, spare me! I have much to live
Just
for!
gonna absolutely make it rain on them. It gets better as you go through. Yeah, most of the spells do, but it's like there are a good few spells throughout the series that I'm like, right off the bat, just not a fan. Bow of Apollo, a fiery bow that once belonged to the god Apollo.
You have gained the bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
To a crisp. Not what I meant to press. Ah. Oh, so this... Okay, so this meter's unlimited. It just has recharge. Okay. I'm with that. I'm with that. Personally, I miss Poseidon's Rage. Poseidon's Rage was really, really good. Well, Poseidon's Rage was God of War 1, wasn't it? Like you had it in the beginning of 2, but it turned into something else that was kind of similar in the second one. I don't remember what it was though. Is it the one you get from Kronos? Maybe? My beard is getting itchy. I need to shave soon. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. The melody, it plays on and will not stop. The voice sings of pain and loss. These things I know too well, but still can bear. It is when the voice sings of hope that I learn true anguish, a longing for that which I can never have. Yeah, there's two variations, the one you drop and the one you shoot out from your body. Yeah. Hope this ain't too copyrighted. Well, which direction am I supposed to go? Oh, well, I guess that answers that question. Minotaur horn. Increase item power? Alright. So bad. You gotta suck your palms in the underworld. You can use the Spanish for better. I can't help it, man. The fact that it like like it's got infinite refills is really, really handy. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? You need 4,000 orbs to power up the item. Oh, Apollo. I could upgrade this right now. That doesn't sound too bad. But... Ooh, that sound. These jumps are like so nerve-wracking. I know Kratos isn't just gonna randomly fall, but it would really suck if he did. Just shuffle along. There we go. You don't have to have all the orbs for a full reader. Yeah, I like that. You can just divide it as you want, although I never really do anything like that. Okay. To organize. This is good. Yeah, I'm gonna need a different controller if L1, R1 becomes more prominent in this one than the others. I just jump up? I think I'm in the right spot. No? Do I need to work my way down? What the heck? There we go. Wouldn't let me drop down for some reason. I would have been really upset if that was part of the background. Judges of the Underworld. Message emblazoned on the plate. Those who seek to be judged must first complete the trials of Erebus. Erebus? Isn't... Wait a minute. Isn't Erebus the kind of darkness? Okay. So I have to pass the trial of darkness? I guess I can do that? Yep, Gaia's brother. Some of the family connections I don't exactly remember, but I generally have an idea on like what they represent. And a lot of the stories surrounding them, at least. What's going on here? Magnificent statue of a young girl cast in bronze. That's interesting. Trial 1. The Condemned. Fueled by fear, the lost from the world above have nowhere to escape from their sins. Defeat all the lost souls and the minions that determine their fate. Alright, you insist. No, I don't think I will. Can I just like kill them ahead of time? Because I can? I don't know. Who told me to? What would you prefer I do? I've done nothing to anger you. You know, I think if anybody's learned anything from Kratos, it's that he doesn't need an excuse. This is a let's focus. You know what? Fair enough. Too much backdraft. Trial 2, Lust. Why do the condemned souls of Hades continue to seek salvation when they are eternally damned? Kill wandering souls before they are converted into Hades' army. What? Oh. Where it was just open your mouth. Going a Minotaur this way, always drop hopes. Aw, come on. The Minotaurs. I mean, the Minotaurs suck it on in every game. it's fun. Like I miss the animation from 2 where he would just drop on and go, open your mouth. Trial 3, The Chosen. To enter the gates of Elysium, more than perseverance and strength is required. Step forward to attempt judgment and prove your work. Destroy everyone. Bet. The way they turn. If they paid this man to destroy everything, he'd be doing the same job every time. Yep, you know what? He's amazingly thorough. This is a bad time. No! Give me just want to talk to him. Alright, is that all of them? Sweet. That wasn't that bad.
By the gods of Olympus
Like the movement.
and Order of Zeus, we are the 3 judges. Face your final judge has found you wanting. King Rhadamanthus has found you worthy.
Did we just have the sound lag and then like catch up with itself and overlap, or is that supposed to happen? Because I don't know.
Falls to me, King Minos, to make the final decision. Your future is cloaked in shadow. The realm of the afterlife is not yet ready for you. Beyond that door waits your destiny.
I have no idea. This is the first time I have ever popped this disc into my system. So I have zero clue if there's anything wrong with it. I've never tested it before. I mean, if it starts really acting up, all I really have to do is fire up my PS5 and buy the remastered. You know, it's not a big deal, but... yeah, that was kind of crazy. Ooh. What is that? Let's go around here, see if there's anything else. 3 judges. King Minos, Aeacus, and Rhadamanthus judge the heart of each soul that enters Hades. Only those found worthy may pass to the paradise of Elysium. Isn't it like you're able able to avoid, just pop your disc in and turn on. Isn't it like if you don't want to risk the judges, then you just go to Asphodel? Charge. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like how he kind of like slow-mos in the air. I normally don't like ranged weapons in something like this, but I'm also kind of having fun with just spamming it because it keeps refilling. It's not too bad. This still, like, isn't my type of game. Platforming and hack and slash are a bit funky for me, but this is a lot smoother than the others, I have to say. So far, it is a lot smoother, and that feels a lot better. I don't know if I can make that. The bow is the best. I could just... Yo, he's so quick with it, too. Like... Ooh, another Minotaur. He's the fastest hand in the West over here. What? Note written by a young soul. The fires, the people screaming. I was so scared. Why didn't Father protect us? The judges say I have to go now to Elysium, and that it will be nice there. I miss my family. Sad. You know what? Let me see if I can reach it. I probably cannot. Oh, okay, I can. Never mind. Wait till you get to the new one. Well, I've played the reboot, like the first one. So I know it's a lot more like Dark Souls-esque in combat. And that's a lot more comfortable for me.
Father?
Calliope?
Oh,
You are not my daughter.
Man.
no. But I know who you are.
You know of me.
They said you would come.
Everyone knows, man.
Playing with toys, Kratos.
Show yourself, Hadeez. Another one of your tricks.
As usual, Spartan, you are gravely mistaken.
Face me, coward!
Laugh at me, Mr. Crab style. You won't.
Kratos, relax. Soon enough, we will have our time to play.
I appreciate for a sec how Dark Souls inspired a whole line of gaming, even if indirectly. Facts. Like, I have to say, so I'm pretty well known among my friend group and just like my community for being really big on and really, really good at anything Dark Souls. It's just a type. Where's me millionth dollar? It's just a type of game I happen to be really, really good at. So I love the opportunity to play any game that lets me have a Souls style kind of play. It's just a really cool thing for me. That being said, I recently tried Demon Souls. I did not like it. I think there's a good bit about how it's put together that's really great. And I love seeing things that inspired, the later games, like the Dark Souls trilogy and Elden Ring and Bloodborne. I like it. But I don't like the game itself. It was, in my opinion, it was not good. And some people are going to disagree with that, but in my opinion, it aged... Oh, okay, there's the chain. In my opinion, it aged really, really badly. Even the remake doesn't save it. I just don't like how it's put together. And, I mean, if somebody else likes it the most, whatever. But and like it being the first one, it makes sense that it's not as well polished as the others. It being as old as it is, it makes sense why it's not as polished as the others. You know, there's plenty of reasons to give it passes, but you know, that doesn't make it on par with the others. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. He was my responsibility. It was my burden to raise him, teach him right from wrong. All who get too near him suffer or die. His wife, his child, his brother, and now me. I failed him, as a mother, as a human being. His sins are mine to bear. Punish me for his shortcomings and grant my son redemption. What? Alright, I'm almost at the first upgrade to the Blades of Exile. Ooh, my back is nice and toasty for a second there. What was that? Oh, those are explosives. Nope. The fact that it was made in the first place and the minigames are inspired by it, yeah, it does. No, it really does. Like, Demon Souls walked so that Dark Souls and all the other games could run. And that's fine. I'm okay with it being, you know, not as good because of time and because of just it being the beginning, and with all the things that it's given to us, you know, I absolutely 100% respect it. I will 100% give it the credit that it's due. It gave rise to one of, in my opinion, one of the greatest series ever made. One of the greatest types of games ever made. You know, anybody who discounts Dark Souls just because of the difficulty and thinks that the series overall isn't very good, honestly, there's so many ways to prove that wrong. And it's okay if people don't like it, because it's not for everybody. But it's just so good. It could have. It still could have been a better game. I'm more disappointed that, like, in spite of the fact that it went through a whole, like, a remake, it still really didn't have a whole lot to show for it, in my opinion. Because it doesn't feel like a remake at all. Especially when I look up the game and I try to go through, you know, like, what it was like originally. I try to just look for that information, see what's different. And it feels like it's just a remaster. Like, I know that remake doesn't inherently mean that the game itself is all redone. It's like, it just means that you use a different engine and, like, you've rebuilt the basics of the game coding or something like that. I don't know the exact terminology, but I know what it means. But that doesn't make sense to me. For me, a remaster is anything that does not fundamentally change the game itself. If you're upping the graphics, if you're doing quality of life changes for gameplay and things like that, it's just a remaster. Because you're not changing anything. Like, in the actual, like, experience. A remake changes the experience. And that's what I was hoping to see with Demon Souls. And it wasn't even close. What am I doing here? Oh, y'all did it for me. Thanks. remaster with better graphics. Yeah, I never got a chance to play the original, but it was just all right. Not what I hoped for. But I mean, maybe that's just because I'm spoiled by the other games or something. I don't know. To like blow up the whole line or something? No? Wait, what am I doing here? Trying to go up there? I don't know. Why is it pointing me here? Lighted here? I don't know. Yeah, destroying them here doesn't do anything. What am I doing wrong? Phantom Blade Zero. I think so. I remember watching one of the game announcement shows, and I think that was in there. It looked really cool. Looks like I'm supposed to get up to that, but how do I do that? What am I doing? Supposed to get maybe that's what I do. I have to call the elevator up so that it opens. It's coming on later. I'm still this Dark Souls is insane. Yeah, it looked like it looked like it had Sekiro kind of vibes, if I remember correctly, and I'm always a sucker for games like that. Although, admittedly, Sekiro is my worst one. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see him. No. It's like Sekiro meets Metal Gear Solid. See, I very much was not a fan of Metal Gear Rising. I didn't think it, like, as crazy and convoluted as Metal Gear is, if I had to choose one thing that didn't belong, it's turning it into a ninja hack and slash. If there's one thing that didn't belong in all the nonsense of the story, to speak on the guy Savage minigame, because that was sick back in the day. Damn. The memes we got out of that game. I know. The memes, but still. It just wasn't it. It's a game that shouldn't have been, in my opinion. That made me nervous. Like, as much as I dislike the story of 5, I've got to admit I enjoyed the game overall. Mr. Hands? Why was there a trophy called Mr. Hand? Don't mind me, just... Mr. Hand, my favorite biology teacher. Oh my god. Speaking of that, guess what I do for work these days? What's it say? Oh, I guess I'll just keep going, right? Music just cut off. So you dissect cockroaches and sell their blood to the company that makes gushers for their secret sauce. Don't do that to my gushers. Gushers are the snack of gods. Not these ones. These gods are whack. Except Artemis. That's the queen right there. But they are the snack of gods. How dare you, sir? No, I am an English teacher at PFA. Right back where we started. They're gonna hop off the pedestals and cause me problems in a minute, aren't they? The pit of Tartarus. The scorched land stretched out as far as the eye can see. Fascinating. Oh, boy. One behind me too? Oh, that one hasn't gotten up yet. That's so sick. Your lesson plans must be filled to the brim with RPG references. It's pretty fun, yeah, actually. I have an absolute clown in the classroom, and I love it. Students love it. It's like, if you can't have fun, you're not gonna learn. if you don't feel good about where you're sitting and who you're learning from, you're not gonna retain it. Useful. This is what I think strength builds. Be one of the most fun teachers there. I mean, I like to think I probably have one of the most fun classrooms in the building. Absolutely. I know a lot of my students certainly seem to think so. Where am I? Am I down in Hadeez domain? What is... Wait. The forge. Oh.
Leave me be. I tell you, I have paid the price.
Calm yourself, Smith God.
Festus?
Ghost of Sparta.
Why do you...
It is you. Well, well, well. I thought Zeus would have killed you by now.
I thought you would have escaped this cavern by now.
Zeus may have imprisoned me here, but you are the reason I live in torment.
I did you no
What?
wrong, Hephaestus. I pursue
Yeah,
only
what's your
one
problem?
Olympian.
Well, as long as it's only one Olympian.
I seek the flame of Olympus. Do you know of it?
His
For
face
what
changed.
purpose, Spartan?
For the purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
All true children of Olympus know of it. They've all come to respect its power. But don't be fooled by its enticing glow. Neither god nor man can touch its lethal flame.
I only need to find it.
If you can find your way out of the underworld, I'm sure you can find your way to the flame of Olympus.
You have been truly helpful, Hephaestus.
Okay then. Yeah, I don't give out Fs easily. Not at all. Like, you kind of have to try to fail my class. Because, like, I don't do crazy difficult work. I'm not a super harsh and difficult grader. With the visage of Hadeez, okay? You know, as long as students are trying, that's, you know, for the most part, good enough for me. Yay. Looking on this side. But honestly, like, I love to do it. Doing it, you know, in my own, like, former place is a little bit weird. But it's a good gig. It's a really good gig. Wait. Did I manage to get enough to upgrade? Nope. A little bit short. Alright. Let's see. How long have I been at it? 2 hours. I could go further. I could go further.
Yeah.
So that means I'm probably coming back here at some point. It's lucky to have you. You were doing people's taxes. Yeah, yeah. I haven't done people's taxes or done any kind of accounting in 5. No, not 5. 4 years. Yeah, I think it was spring of 2019. I think the winter and spring of 2019 was the last time I did any kind of accounting work for people. Oh no. Guys, I don't suppose I could ask you to stay still. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh god. Gentlemen, please. Whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it. The 4-way outing. Yeah, no, I can't say I'm down for that right about now. I need like 450 more blood points, I think. Red orbs. Oh, that's a wall.
Kratos?
Oh, there's a sword in you.
How do you know of me?
You're the ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
I didn't do a damn thing.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid
Okay,
of
I
you.
might have done something.
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
I could say I was doing
The
anything
quest for
crazy.
freedom
I'm
is
still
also
working on
a-
my master's degree, but at least I'm doing something. Yeah, no, that's
cannot
important.
help
I actually just got mine. Let your foes feel the wrath of the blade that ended the Great War.
You have regained the blade of angels, blade of Olympus. Sparta, fuel your blade.
Okay, we got another audio guard. Rage of Sparta. There's the god of sick one-liners. Getting your master's degree is no joke. That's hard work. Props to anyone even attempting it, seriously. Does it sound okay normally and it just like it bugs out every little bit like it does for me? Or is it messed up completely for you guys? Is this it's kinda crazy. You're telling me I opened 4 different chests of red orbs and it gave me like 60 total? What's the point? Alright, the bow has increased damage. Oh, I can't upgrade the Sword of Olympus. I hear exactly what you... Okay, just checking. Wakanda forever. Man, I miss Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman was gone way too soon, man. Such a good actor. He's gonna be the face of T'Challa forever. Ibombe. Facts. He was so good. He was so perfect for the role too. He did such a good job as the Jala. Oh no, what's coming through the door? Well, technically nothing, I guess. Let's do this. Also not too soon in respect to the decision to handle it, sure take it. Yeah. No, I understand it because there really wasn't a choice. You know, what he was dealing with, there was no way he was going to be able to keep up what he needed to. And, you know, I respect that. Did you just shoot your own friend here? Crazy. Admittedly, I didn't like the idea of Sherry taking over, but I understand. Like, obviously, it's what had to be done, and I'm cool with that. Where are you?
I cannot stand those ridiculous. You are a capable warrior.
You put the button prompt in front of the text? Are you kidding me? You couldn't put that in the background instead? Yeah, it was too soon, but you know, under the circumstances, it's not surprising. Like, it had to be done. Note scrawled by a tortured soul. Here I go again. Hades, I beg at your palace gates, grant me a reprieve. Have I not become all you wanted? Are my debts not paid in full? How long must I hope for a rescue that will never come? He becomes a god, will I rot and suffer? Release me so that I may have my revenge. Who is that? Who am I angry at? What's going on here? What's with Hadeez?
Welcome, Spartan. Come in. Make yourself at home. This time, you won't be leaving.
Oh, I hear the Mr. Krabs. I hear the Mr. Krabs. That's funny. A lot of people hate Kratos. Uh, yeah, but you know who doesn't? Me. And Kratos is awesome. Is he a little bit excessive at times? Absolutely. But he hasn't done a damn thing that wasn't deserved. You know, he got played and manipulated by the gods, and he went, bet, turnabout is fair play. And that was that. Like, it's that simple. Just Funko Pop wasn't so damn expensive. See, I don't have a Funko of him, but I do have. Hold on, let me grab it. On my shelf, I have this little 3D printed Kratos. He's made in pink. Uh, it's it's Norse Kratos, the Blades of um Chaos, but yeah, I honestly I love it too. One of my friends made it for me this past year. It was really really cool to have. All right. What's up, Izzy? What's up, Izzy? Hi. You okay? You all right? There you go. You're a good girl. My wheel stuck on something? Yes, it is. Stuck on the controller. All right. Do I want to continue? Baby. Yeah. Let me bring you up to say hi. Oh, damn it. Come here, you. Come here, you. What do you mean no? You tell me no. Here's the baby. Here's the baby. Say hi. Say hi. Come on. She's so pretty, isn't she? All right, all right, all right. Go ahead. Look at her magnificence. What's up, Zoe? You want to come up too? No, I don't want to pick you up because you will bite me if I do that. Izzy just chills. What's up? What are you looking at? She's just staring at me. What are you looking at? What? My head pads? Growl. Oh, you can jump up here if you want to. You don't have to, of course. I go for a little bit longer. Huh? Ah, okay. Interesting. Cats are the best. So, in my adult age, I understand sass is necessary. Fair enough. So, here's the question. Do I use this to get up there? Do I use this to block it? There we go. Good, I had the right idea. What is this? Alright, Ranger Sparta orders. Let's see, what do I have at my disposal? The bow of Apollo only has 2 levels. You figured that out in less than 3 seconds. Took me like 7 minutes to figure. Well, my first thought was like, well, it's a small platform. Either I use it to jump up there, or I use it to block it, and it was faster to make it block it. So this is to check my items. Okay, so I can't upgrade. I can only upgrade the Blades of Exile. I can't upgrade my spells. The bow can only go up 1 level.
Your pain is mine.
They just ran out the room. What was Persephone? Honestly, Persephone is awesome though. Like she's just always cool. I need to shave soon. My beard's getting itchy. Read the text. Okay. What was happening? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't played those games, but I know what happened.
To collect payment for the pain you have wrought.
Epitaph is inscribed on the pedestal. Here lies Persephone, queen of the underworld and wife to Hades. I don't think I'm up for playing the other games. Like Ascension, Chains of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta. At least not on stream. So, I mean, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I did that. Another Phoenix Feather. I've probably missed a good handful of those already. So what do I do? That's not it. I've heard that Ascension was not fun. I haven't played it, but I have not heard good things. I've heard Chains and Ghosts were okay though. Like, I'd be down for that to be something that I watch, like I watch the cutscenes or something. What am I doing? I assume I'm supposed to break the chains holding up her coffin, but I don't know how to do that. Oh! Yo, Kratos wrong for that. That's nuts. So let's open these up, and then I guess I climb up the ladders to move the chains into a different position? Yep. It wouldn't be as fun if he adhered to sentiments like respecting the dead or whatever. You're right, but he's still wrong for that. He really just used his wife's coffin to ring his statue like a gong. Like, that's a different, deep level of disrespect. Ah, interesting. Yeah, when you got places to be, yeah, no, I get you, I get you. What does this do? Where did I end up? Ah. I am like I'm gonna give the developers credit. Like whoever designed this, you're not a jujutsu sorcerer. Oh my god. The fact that Kratos now like runs when he's pushing something, thank you so much. Like genuinely, pushing and pulling things in the older games was so tedious, and I gotta give respect where it belongs that that is really appreciated. All right, now that hand's not going anywhere. So I did it right, but I did it in the wrong order, and that's fine. That's whatever. The walking while pushing things exactly because you had to do the kick every time or you'd get nowhere. That room where you had to push the box before the spikes came up, that took me like 20 minutes and it glitched out and killed me anyway, like twice. That was one of the worst experiences I've ever dealt with in a platform style game. That was so awful. Yeah, exactly. I never want to experience that again. This health or magic? Magic. Okay, good. That's what I thought. Here we go. Boom. Oh. Yep, wait.
So glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos. Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena.
Wasn't my fault.
What else? What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon.
That one was my fault.
That it was you who butchered my beautiful queen.
That one may have also been my fault.
See you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Okay, Shang Tsung. Let's do this. I'm so stoked for Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, it does look really nice. I have to say, like, there are a couple changes I'm disappointed in for them rebooting the timeline. And, like, one of them is that, first of all, Tarkatans are now a virus, like a disease, instead of a race. That I don't like the sound of that as a concept. That sounds really terrible. Um, and then I also am not a fan of the fact that like we've reset the timeline. Liu Kang is no longer in that timeline as the champion because now he's the god. And instead of it being Kung Lao's turn, he just swapped places with Raiden. And that doesn't, like, that's just rude to the character to me. Like, come on. The man spent his whole life being the number two. The number one steps out of the way and just take it from him anyway. I didn't like it. What did I just do? Out of him or something? Is that what happened? Watch for the oh, that's still caught me. Okay. Still pulling. They switched places. So, like, Raiden is now the champion of Earthrealm in place of Liu Kang. That's what I've read. If I'm wrong, good, because I want it to be Kung Lao. After all this time, he deserves it. That was before he set the timeline, so maybe that's it. That like he chose him to be the new champion, yes. But then he wrote tell me those don't stick around. Replay to show what to think about Scorpion. I mean, I really like how they've redone that. My big problem is that there are still some inconsistencies. Like, I'm pretty sure there's going to be Hadeez be dropping his schmeat all over the map. There's still going to be a noob Cybot, if I'm not mistaken, and that doesn't make sense. Because noob was caused by the Lin Kuei splitting with the Shirai Ryu and then becoming rivals, and then Scorpion killing like the original Sub-Zero, and it's like there's a whole lot to it, but none of that happens. So it's really confusing as to what's happening. so we're just intertwined
Your
now.
pain is my pleasure.
Come on. Your chains are inside each other. The fact that Hadeez loses a tug of war like this is insane here, though. Come on, man. That's nuts. Like, do something more than that chain. Claws of Hadeez, taken from Lord Hadeez. These cruel hooks grant you power over souls. Hooker. Tell me y'all could see that trophy pop too. There's no way. I'm the only one. It really said hooker. Like, bro, come on. Come on. Soul select? What does that mean? What does this mean? Soul select? I didn't see the tutorial properly. I wasn't paying attention. So this is just the Blades of Chaos again, but way more chaotic. Oh, hi there. Oh, fascinating. What about your thing, bro? Hadeez is showing the thing on there. Thanks. Am I gonna rip his soul out? Is that what's about to happen? I am. Soul is mine. He's inside me now. That's crazy. You've acquired the soul of Hades. With it, you have the ability to swim the river Styx without harm. That's crazy. I have now killed two of them. Not what I meant to do. Why can I not save? Okay. Wait. 9:04 p.m. What is the clock on my system? 9:04 p.m. What? No more polluted water taking all your stuff. Good. Because I'm mad about it. Let's see. I haven't had this a while. I think I might call it now that I've killed two gods. Did I save properly? Yes. Hades throne room. Let me just save again, just in case. Better safe than sorry. Alright, I think I'm going to call this here. I am probably going to stream again at some point this weekend, which I think is going to be nice. I'll be going back to. Hold on, I have to hold it off the system. There we go. Move over to just chatting. Put my controller away. All right. I'm gonna mute desktop audio. Chill stream. Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. Um, so I think I'm gonna go back to Life is Strange for next time and just try and keep up some kind of alternation with that. Because I think, I'm having a really good time with True Colors. I want to get back to True Colors, and I just think it's gonna be really cool. So it's good to get back into God of War as well, because I put that down for a long time, but I was really, really looking forward to Ragnarok, and I held off out of respect for wanting to get there on my own with, with the stream. So let's see. Let's see what other people here are playing on my list. Okay, nope. I cannot watch this. Let's see. I'm looking for somebody to raid right about now. Alternating is healthy. Exactly. And it keeps me from getting kind of like feeling stagnant and burnt out with a game. And it keeps my content from, getting stale too. I wanted to raid one of my teammates, but I can't because she's playing Life is Strange just like I am, but she's further along in the game than I am, and I don't want to get spoiled. So can't do that. So let's see. I'm looking through my list and I'm like, do I want to raid? No, there's not really. Yeah, there's not really anybody on that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it to be honest. Like it sucks, but it'd be like that. I try to raid every time, but sometimes it just isn't the way. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Darnell, thank you very much for hanging out today and talking with me throughout the game. I obviously hope to see you in here again. And I'm looking forward to going back into Life is Strange next week, or well, this weekend. So, with that, everybody have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.